Hey, what's up guys, it's Scares here. Now our first story of today comes from Leafy. So it looks like Leafy's channel was actually taken down off of YouTube last night, and it looks like he might have been permanently banned off of the entire platform here. Slasher tweeted this out. He says Leafy's YouTube account has been terminated due to multiple or severe violations of YouTube's policy prohibiting content designed to harass, bully, or threaten. Now Keemstar tweeted this last night. He says, as far as I know, at the time of Leafy getting terminated, he had 0 community guideline strikes. A few months ago, he got a few strikes, but those were reversed. So Leafy literally had no strikes when he was terminated off the platform. And this whole thing just seems out of nowhere. I mean, it's like Leafy was just erased from YouTube last night. Leafy tweeted this morning saying, "Morning team YouTube, my channel was suspended yesterday. Curious if there is anything I could do to get it reinstated, or is there any statement on this you could give?" And Leafy tweeted this at everyone. He just wants to know what's going on here. And actually, I spoke with Leafy today, and he told me that he just wants to know why he was terminated, because he had no strikes prior to this. Now, obviously, there could be a lot of reasons as to why Leafy's channel was in fact terminated here, because he did make a ton of videos recently on Pokimane, okay? And actually, in some of these videos, Leafy didn't even talk about Pokimane. He just added her to the title and thumbnail. But in the videos where Leafy actually mentions Pokimane here, he criticized her, okay? And a lot of this was legitimate criticism, but every now and then he would crack a joke. And some people thought that maybe he was a little bit too harsh on her in these videos. But at the same time, does that mean that his entire channel should be taken down because he made these jokes and because he might have went too far with these videos here? And that's what a lot of people are asking right now. Were these recent videos on Pokimane that Leafy posted the reason for him getting permanently banned off of YouTube? Now, Pokimane came out last night and she says here that she had nothing to do with Leafy getting banned. She responded here saying, "I know I'm going to get asked this, so I'd like to clarify that I had nothing to do with Leafy's ban." Now, a viewer responded saying, "Anyone with a smidgen of a brain already knows that. It's really tilting that you actually have to clarify stuff like that." Pokimane responds back here saying, "I don't want my silence to leave room for assumptions." And that's right, Pokimane is trying to clear up this whole thing here. She's saying that she had nothing to do with Leafy being banned, at least not directly. Obviously, it could have been because of Leafy's videos on Pokimane recently, but as of right now, nothing has been confirmed yet, guys. So let's not make up any crazy speculation. We need to wait for YouTube to give us an actual answer as to why he was specifically banned and what videos made him get banned off of the platform here. Now, I'm sure we all know that Leafy and H3H3 have had a lot of drama in the past, and H3H3 tweeted this out about Leafy's ban. He says, "I would love to see Leafy try and exist in today's current landscape." So H3H3 actually turned this meme on Leafy here, and he's making jokes about the whole thing right now. And actually, a lot of the people who are defending Leafy apparently got blocked by Ethan. That's right, Ethan blocked a lot of people over Twitter last night. Now, you also had a lot of YouTubers and streamers coming out here saying that Leafy deserved to be banned off of YouTube. Slasher tweeted this out. He says, "I do not advocate for monolithic social media sites like YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook to deplatform people. They have a huge amount of control. However, you generally have to do something pretty severe or extremely stupid to get permabanned off one, and it's usually deserved." The massive streamer Asmongold tweeted this out. He says, "Hopefully the Leafy ban is only the beginning of YouTube taking action on channels whose content is primarily at the expense of others. Harassment veiled as criticism." Now, so many creators were celebrating the fact that Leafy got deplatformed off of YouTube that even YouTubers like Nicholas Durio made an entire compilation off of all of the tweets here from YouTubers saying that it's good that Leafy was permabanned. So there's a lot of people that I guess were silent about Leafy before, but now they are just very vocal about how much they disliked him and how they thought that maybe his content was too harsh. I mean, a lot of people, I guess, feel like his content was violating the terms of service here, but there's also a huge fan base of Leafy's on Twitter right now that is defending him. Now, it really looks like it's been confirmed that no specific person was the reason why Leafy was permanently banned off of YouTube. Actually, even the YouTuber Critical came out, and he says here that it's pretty much impossible to get someone banned off of YouTube yourself, and there's no way that Ethan or Pokimane would have gotten Leafy banned here.
But I can tell you right now, Pokimane and Ethan had absolutely no hand in that whatsoever. Now, I'm not their lawyer or anything. I'm not going to be like their Saul Goodman or anything, but I can say with a high level of certainty that there is not a single YouTube creator, not T-Series, not PewDiePie, that can go to YouTube and tell them how to enforce rules on their platform. They don't take any of that seriously. There is nobody that can go to YouTube and say, "I want action taken against this and that," and YouTube would listen. That just doesn't happen. And I can say that with confidence because with our company, Human Media Group, we actually have a direct line to YouTube now. And one thing I've learned is they don't give a what a creator says to them. They want to stay as hands off of things on their platform as possible.
So after Leafy was terminated, you have a lot of people in the commentary community that are now scared that their channels might get taken down as well. Actually, the massive YouTuber known as Optimus tweeted this out last night. He says, "I'm not sure how much longer I'll be on YouTube. I gotta take the time to make sure you're enjoying it as it happens, and trust me, I'm doing my best. You see situations like Leafy and realize how much the commentary community has been with all year. It won't be long, folks." So only a few hours ago, Leafy's second channel was also taken down off of YouTube as well, which actually further confirms the fact that he is permanently banned off of the entire platform, because when you're permanently banned on YouTube, you can have no other YouTube channels. They will take down all of your other channels. So it seems like Leafy might not ever be able to make a YouTube channel again. Now it looks like Leafy has been joining other video sharing platforms at this point, and he does have a Twitch channel still, and he has a Twitter that's up right now. So those seem like the best ways to be able to see where Leafy is and what he's doing. Now our next story of today comes from Jake Paul. So I'm sure you guys know that only a couple weeks ago, Jake Paul was actually raided by the FBI, and it was a pretty big deal, okay? They even confiscated guns from his home here, and it was all over the news. Well, it looks like Jake Paul is now going to be making a music video about the FBI raiding his home here. That's right, and he's actually getting his brother involved. Logan Paul is also going to be in this music video. Paparazzi even filmed footage of them making this music video yesterday, and it looks like it's going to come out probably sometime later this week. Now our next story of today comes from the massive YouTuber FaZe Rug. So if you don't know, actually a while ago, FaZe Rug was doxxed, okay? His address and everything was leaked, and there was a guy out there that was messing with Rug. I mean, he was straight up doxing him. So it turns out that the guy who was messing with Rug is now going to face some pretty serious consequences. Rug tweeted this out. He says, "Dude who's been leaking my address just got arrested and fined $7,500, and all of his social medias got taken down. Doxing isn't cool." Tifu responded saying, "That's good news. Kids these days don't understand how serious some of that shit is." Shaw responded saying, "As he should. People think putting someone in their family and even pets at risk is a joke." Now our next story of today comes from the Twitch streamer known as Udisoft. Now this guy was doing a stream the other day where he was whipping for some of his viewers here, okay? And he did the whip, and he dislocated his arm from doing this. And it looked like it hurt really badly here. This clip on Twitch has almost 500,000 views. Just watch this.
Elva and Kets, bro. Here's a whip for you, man. Wait, I just dislocated my arm. Fuck! Mom! Mom!
So this guy really did dislocate his arm. He actually had to go to the hospital for this, and it was a pretty serious situation here. So our next story of today has to do with Twitch streamers, and this is a huge deal. So it looks like Burger King partnered with another company to start a marketing campaign where they are literally donating money to Twitch streamers, telling them that there's a new deal at Burger King. And it's basically giving Burger King extremely cheap publicity. Just watch this.
I just got a donation that was using the text of like an advert. I am so confused.
Thanks for your stream, Poki.
You're so welcome.
I have donated $5 so I can say that on the Burger King app you can get a Whopper, a small French fries and small drink for $5.
Listen, are you gonna sponsor me or not? Thanks for the 5.
Go to the closest Burger King drive-thru and get a great deal with the $3 I just donated.
So I'm gonna go to the closest Burger King, and I'm gonna get a great deal on with the $3 you just donated.
I wrote a poem for you. Here it goes.
Yo, King, your donations are f***ing weird.
Why 4, 99 and not 5? Because it sounds cheaper.
You can get 40-piece chicken nuggets for under $5. Is that real?
Have you already thought about the mini shake at Burger King for $1?
You're making me hungry if that's what the point you're trying to make.
I mean, now you're starting to make Burger King sound really good right now. I mean, my mouth is starting to get watered.
Hey, it's your favorite bot again.
I'm like considering going to Burger King sometime. Yo, the stream, thank you for the $1 donation, man.
Thank you so much for kicking on the street.
So this got a lot of streamers upset with Burger King here because they feel like Burger King was taking advantage of their live content. Actually, the streamer Ammunition tweeted out saying, I really despise when companies take advantage of my live content in order to push their ads without clearing it with me first or offering what I should be paid for the marketing, which is more than $5, I'm pretty sure. I encourage other companies not to be like this one. Dan's Gaming tweeted out saying, have a little class. If I were Burger King, I'd be ashamed that this stunt was pulled in my name. They can easily afford to do a proper ad campaign with any streamer on the site with proper FTC disclosures. These streams also look faked. One guy was accidentally used twice. The massive streamer Co-Carnage responded saying, this is exceptionally low class, taking advantage of a system meant to support these streamers, utilizing it for big name companies that could easily afford to do it properly, and then bragging about it, predatory marketing. Now the YouTuber Muda from Some Ordinary Gamer came out with his own idea on this whole situation yesterday. He says, I just woke up and saw Burger King buying ad space on Twitch streams for $5. Pro tip, just block out the donation next time and keep the $5. Ignore the company and have them waste more cash. Don't let them have their clip. Now our final story of today comes from the massive YouTuber known as Roman Atwood. So in our last video we talked about Roman made a video where he said that he couldn't tell anyone why he left YouTube and what was going on in their lives. Well, it turns out that he actually had a kid. That's right, he made a new video yesterday saying we can't hide this anymore, and he reveals here that his partner Brittany is pregnant. Just watch this.
This has nothing to do with the reason we've been off YouTube. Yeah. Just so you know, this is something that we weren't sure how soon we wanted to tell you guys, but we're to the point where we actually can't hide it that well. There's some crazy detectives that watch our videos, and it's like going to be any day before somebody posts a picture of Brittany in public with a belly. Boing.
So yeah, I'm
Can we see, hang on, let me make sure I can get it really, see our little baby really well. Look at this, guys.
And that's it for our video tonight, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, please be sure to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you later. Peace.